How y'all doing today? Thank you for tuning into TRILL TV. It's your girl Padma, and with me today I have none other than Supreme Richardson, CEO of Supreme Entertainment, and everybody knows Supreme's got a lot going on. He manages a lot of artists, gives back to the city. Everyone knows that. So Supreme, we're out here today. We just want to get caught up on all the new stuff.
First off, I want to say thank you to my girl Padma. If y'all ain't chilling, y'all ain't chilling.
Keep it trill. Tune into TRILL TV.
Keep it to TRILL TV. You know, I'm gonna get that out there. Over here at Supreme Entertainment, we are a Boston-based organization that have satellite offices in about 14 states at this moment. And we're also expanding further here in Massachusetts to begin to do more. As my examination of Boston area showed that we got left off the map, and it's hard for us to eat right now.
Yeah.
And in any area of entertainment, by the way.
Right.
It's not just with performing and graphics or anything. It's like any form of entertainment is having a hard time. If you're from Boston, it's kind of a hard time to get your niche in there. So we examined it. I worked with a number of individuals in and around Boston. Shout out to Pretty Poison, Joe Castle, to just to name a few. You know, everybody know who they are.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get a call later on talking about you didn't say my name. But
so many dimensions,
it's just, y'all know I work with everybody. I work, sometimes I work with my enemy's enemy. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Just because it takes a village. That's the way I look at it. And if we start, pointing that discrimination finger and not the forgiving finger, we don't move nowhere.
That's true. I like that. It's a good way to put it. And I appreciate you because you've always had my back, and we've already worked together on TV. What's Boston? So
I gotta get you to model some of our merchandise too.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah,
for real.
Definitely model that.
But as everybody knows, that I am the a partner of Bugsy, Bobby Street's record label called BMG Records.
Okay.
I assumed the position as director of artist development and management administration.
Wow.
And since we partnered up, a lot of things been really happening, not only for the two organizations, but for us together, as partners, because it's kind of hard to find partners, and I got plenty of them,
Right.
And Bugsy's one of the top 10 that I like working with, and doing, but he's a little overprotective, people.
That's his, this is nature, protective
You'll get to see.
But so when you talk about Bugsy, you're talking about the BMG boys. That's what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
Then we got Sinbad. That's what creates the BMG boys. They're not a group. Everybody thinks they're a group, but they're not a group. They're independent artists that came together and collabed. And we wanted to see what would that formula look like.
Okay.
And what we came up with is the Batman and Robin of hip hop right now.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? And their sound is off the chain. Shout out to Don Hazel for giving them that title.
He gave them that title?
He gave them that title.
BMG Boys?
He gave the BMG Boys that title.
It fits them.
I respect that. It takes formulas to make things really come together. And I think the formula between Supreme Entertainment and BMG Records was great.
Right.
And Sinbad just, was like the icing on the cake.
Okay.
So he came in as an independent artist. And we were able to do things that he was, as an artist, prior management, so forth, he wasn't able to do. And now, he's at that level where he's able to do it.
That's great.
You know what I'm saying?
So is this now? Do you have an actual record label, or is it distribution, or?
Oh, BMG Records is an independent partnership of artists.
Okay.
It's a label.
Okay.
But it's a partnership, so they're still independent.
That's nice.
What I'm saying?
That's good.
They create a partnership to create a project.
Okay.
And once they create this project, they put it into product motivation to receive some kind of income or status.
Yeah.
From, which is then it comes also the work in the back office, which is a whole lot of work, which a lot of people and artists don't get to see.
Okay, that's what you handle mostly.
That's what I mostly handle. That's where that's my department is making sure that the paperwork is correct, the ownership is there, copyright, stuff like that. I wish I had some stuff I could show you.
Right. But that's really important because I know for a lot of independent artists, they may not know all of that. They may not know the business.
No, you got to know the business because you got to create a portfolio. You know what I'm saying? And a portfolio is something that is very important too because that can become profitable as well.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know that. Just to give you all an insight, we just basically, this is a project that we're working on. And, one of the things that when we get our music, our sound, the beats or something like that, we make sure we obtain what is called a license. So we make sure that we own this sound before we lay any vocals or lyrics on it. Then we work out the studio sessions and right now we're waiting for a home studio.
Nice.
But right now we're partner. We then dipping around.
Okay.
If you got a studio out there, you want to holler at me, have me walk through, have me, give me a talk, let me introduce, hear your engineer, stuff like that. I'm always willing to work through. All the studios that I've worked with, I always do referrals. It's cool. Okay. Because it's about business,
Right.
One of the things that everybody get about me, they don't really get, is I don't get personal. It's all business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I've lived my personal life, and I have my personal life, and where it is where it is. Now it's time to really, home in and focus on my business life, and that's what I've been doing for the past 15 years.
Wow. You're definitely doing it though, and from what I understand, you used to be a singer, right? So you were in.
Oh, you gotta bring that up.
Yeah, I gotta bring it up. So you used to be a singer. So now your experience of being a singer, you must have learned a lot from that experience and learned a lot about the business from an artist's perspective. You feel like you got both sides. Okay.
Let's be honest. This industry is actually built by artists. When you talk about ASCAP, it was formed back in the late 60s or something to that effect. Now, I might be wrong with the dates. But it was formed by artists that was tired of the record labels, the big record label, the industry people, taking over their royalties and fees and so forth. Right. So they needed somebody to be a watchdog, so they formed ASCAP.
Wow, I didn't know that artists formed that.
Yep. And then out of ASCAP came BMI, but I won't be going through the history of that. You want to check that out, you probably catch me on one of my workshops or something like that. And I'll break all that down.
But I didn't know that it originally came from artists, so it came out of necessity.
Wow.
Wow.
If you really want to know how to get something to work right, you work with the people that's in it or under it.
That makes sense.
And what everybody don't get with the music industry, that's Europeans already saw that they can capitalize on this sound over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is the sound record labels that you know today. They're not United States based. Not that
most of them are not. Wow, no, I did not know that.
They're either what is it? Turkey.
Okay.
Europe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, they bring your music over there and they really capitalize.
Wow.
Me, I learned how to flip it on its head.
Okay.
And I did give them, chemistry out to a couple of people that y'all may know. You know what I'm saying? And they shared it with people they know.
Right.
And I see the benefit of what they got from doing it that way. Now I'm just basically trying to get that chemistry out of my head on paper, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
Formula.
Right. Because just like I benefit, I think others can benefit just like me. It's like a long-term residual, that I can also pass down to my family. You know what I'm saying? And they don't have to worry about no issues, about going to somebody and say, hey, my dad did this with you, you got to pay. No, it's not like that. It's automatic residuals that, people don't understand that's the way to get, yourself not in a whole financial good situation, but, it gets you in a, stable situation.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Me, myself, like I said, other people that's in this business, I see them, they have to have a second job. And you better keep that second job.
Wow, yeah. Right.
Me, myself, I'm blessed I don't have to do that.
That's good.
I'm 24/7 on this business, I live this life,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not nowhere new to this. I'm totally true to this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I try to, be on a balance and give honesty in this organization, because again, when it comes down to money, people get funny.
They do. They really do. That's when everybody switches up.
They get funny. And I like it now because, see, back in the days, they had dollars to deal with. Now with the new era of the industry, it's all digital. So everybody can track everything and everybody.
So do you prefer that?
I prefer this digital life, baby. It's the way. Yo, while y'all got shut down on COVID, a brother like me, I was capitalizing like crazy.
Nice.
It was crazy.
I wanted to ask you about that. Like, how has this whole COVID situation been treating you, and how you operate?
Oh, the trick of the flu?
Yeah. You said it. You can say whatever you want.
Okay, well,
it's TRILL TV.
I'm being honest. I'm transparent. You know I'm transparent. I don't got no shame in my game to tell it what it is and how it is.
That's right.
Listen, this trick flu just fooled everybody. You know what I'm saying? One of the things they found out is who's obedient.
Thank you. That's
Second thing they did was population control. The third thing they did was make your dumb, I can swear?
You can say whatever you want.
Okay, your dumb ass separate from your family.
Wow, and that's deep. That's cultish, actually. Separating from your family, that's cultish. That's one of the signs of a cult.
I keep it 100. It is what it is. It's even with this here. This here.
Thank you.
This
Thank
here.
you.
You know what I'm saying? I dig it. I respect my sister. If I had I'm gonna hit her up and be like, whoa, I don't think I could do that this day.
Right.
I mean, can we do it?
We'll reschedule.
Reschedule. Well, nowadays we can go Zoom. You know what I'm saying? I put my sick ass on Zoom and do the interview. Cause see, I don't stop work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My work has to be constant. Because if I don't be constant, then the moon and the stars and everything that's around evolution does not evolve. You feel me?
Like that.
You feel me?
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, man, this here it didn't help the Chinese. You know what I'm saying? They was doing it before I was born.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I can imagine you fools that just now getting this news about this thing here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't realize that, and it did not save anybody over there when that flu hit.
Right. No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Now, everybody don't know that it was called something else before we knew it as COVID or Corona. See, y'all don't get it. See, the big business minds got together because y'all put a businessman in the White House. Not saying nothing wrong with that.
Right.
But you put the wrong motherfucker. Anyway, Corona beer was now coming to be the number 2 on the, was it 2 or 3? I believe it was 2 that they was coming number 2. They was getting ready to knock Anheuser-Busch out the box. All of a sudden now we got some shit called Corona. Before we was told what the Corona shit was, we knew it was killing motherfuckers, and dumbass motherfuckers like you stop buying Corona beer. Yo, Corona, if y'all check me out on this right, I got you. Holler at your boy. We can talk about a marketing deal. I'll brand it. I'll do all that for you, baby. But
don't forget about me, though.
Yeah, I got peoples. I got peoples. Come on, check us out, Corona. We got you. We get you back up there. You know what I'm saying? And you could say they're conspiracy theories and all of that stuff, but yeah, they're meant to, how you say, confuse you as in the mind. Confusion. Because they don't want you to know the truth. You know what I'm saying? They really don't. come on now. Again, I look at this vaccine. You know what I'm saying? HIV hit the map. Shit, y'all was creating cocktails, doing some other bullshit. I'm still waiting for y'all to come up with the vaccine. You know what I'm saying? Right. Shit, y'all let the legal drug dealers.
Yeah, exactly what they are. Big pharma, legal
create drugs that killed the damn whole bunch. Y'all didn't put that on the edge, did you? Right. Y'all look that up. They do what is called a class action lawsuit to shut you motherfuckers up. And they killed a lot of y'all. They gave y'all drugs that they didn't even know what it was going to do, just like they doing right now. Right. But history has shown us over and over. See, we're not intangible working with the government. If the government can be willing enough to be intangible to work with us, then we can learn to trust them more. In actual reality, y'all, how y'all got this whole system thing fucked up, the government is supposed to be working for y'all.
Right.
You got them, got y'all food. Nancy Pelosi, they should have been hollering your name instead of my homeboy. What's his name? Pence here? Yeah, they want to hang Pence. Right. They should have want to hang your ass. Your ass got to go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you on that.
100%. You're sitting there too. Is there anybody else that lives or around your state? I just don't understand this. How long you've been? You are a relic in the seat, baby. I'm just saying, time to give it up. Find a young man, a young woman, and mentor them and put them in your seat. If nobody else is voting in your state and that's how you stand the fuck there, do that. Do that for a brother like me. I'm just saying. We need new blood up in here. For the people. For the people. Yes, for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because if the people was right, we would stand up and start firing all you motherfuckers.
Right.
And I'm just keeping it.
But they're supposed to work for us. That's what it's supposed to be.
They're supposed to work for us. It don't,
Right.
But, as shit prevails, they don't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I keep it 100. Even on my radio show, I talk about it and I keep it 100, and I think that's what people like, about me is that I do that. Some people, feel like, I should shut up.
No, not at all.
But I don't know how to. There's no mute button. There is no shut off. And if I see it, I'm gonna say it.
Right.
I'm transparent with it, and you figure the shit out.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to come to me, I'm willing for anybody to come to me and tell me something different and show me some different data, and I'm willing to look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Real facts.
And that's what it is. I have access to data. I'm in rooms that other people aren't in. I hear conversations going on. And it's like, I try to speak up, but one voice is like limited in what it can do, for its people in the city.
But I appreciate you because you really are educating people on a lot of different things. And you always give back to the community. You always feeding people.
And you artists, PPP, baby, go get that money. Yo, I put out there online a number of because my argument when I'm in these rooms, I argue the fact that they underlook the individuals who are entrepreneurs. If you are a performing artist or a graphic artist, drawing artist, dancing artist, whatever you are an entity. You are a business.
Entrepreneur.
And entrepreneurship should be, kind of given back to under these conditions. They shut you down. Most of y'all was just beginning.
Just starting.
I worked on a lot of those to try to get funds in those areas. So Boston Foundation, go after them. I won't name nobody though. But Boston Foundation, go see them. I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing. Arts Grants Committee, you can go online and get them. I won't tell you where to go. None of that. I'm done. All right, I'm done.
Okay. But that's great. Like here you are here, right in the community. You always here in the community.
Yes.
And you've built this. This is your spot, your lair, as you call it.
My lair, yes.
It's Supreme's lair. Is that what we need to call it? Is this top secret?
Well,
not anymore.
Well, now Trill done exposed my lair.
That's what we do on Trill TV. That's what we do.
You know what I'm saying? This is my lair. This is the lab. This is where most of the brainstorming, here is like, wow, let me break it down to y'all.
Okay.
It's not just Supreme Entertainment here, and we're just here because we're constantly going to have to be here because of one of the community component that Supreme Entertainment has. We're also community outreach for Mamleo, which is a black police union.
Nice. Okay.
And they've been around for a long time and stuff. Y'all need to check them out. Real talk. They're here for the community. They're here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
And they have hall space that they rent out and so forth, so on. And basically, what I do is I create programs here for the community to come through, free of charge,
That's great.
to be educated on certain things. And then designated on every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm here doing what is called Boston Community Assist Project, where we assist individuals in their legal work and making them understand their due process. Also, we help entrepreneurs in the same realm, getting their license and getting things in compliance. We have also FIN, which is Fathers in Need.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Which is an organization that works and is the voice for fathers, but we're more on the political scale of everything as far as changing laws and stuff like that. Big shout outs to Kentucky. I was glad to be a part of that history-making move. For y'all don't know, in Kentucky they turned around the child support and the parenting guidelines in which they used to go by. Now it's more balanced, and they're looking at a better way of child support, because child support is not about money and finances and stuff like that. I have data that shows the difference between a child that has both parents, a child that has one parent. And I'm talking about male or female, it doesn't matter. Yeah. You see the difference in the development of the child when they don't have a cohesive parent relationship going on in their lives. Now, we looked at the data in numerous ways. One of the ways we looked at the data is the mother and family with the child. Yeah. The mother with the child, which is the normal data, which is easy to get, is always out there. The one with the father, which is very limited data, but is very interesting, and it matches up maybe by a fraction of the same as the mother's. Okay. And then we looked at the data where a split household, with the mother and father was either in tantrum or they were in good terms. And, all that data gave us information of saying that when we looked at it, when the parents, whether the house is fractured or together, the child develops better. Okay. And with that information, that's out there, and they have it. Yeah. And no one's speaking up about it. So you're saying the study showed even if the parents aren't together, for whatever reason, as long as the child is able to interact with both parents, they're always better off. That's good. That's a true
makes
fact.
Sense. That makes sense.
Anything I'm saying right now, you can go online and Google it. Facts. Because I keep it real. Right. If I lie to you, then I ain't right for you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't here to be about that. You dig? Yeah. Yeah. So we do Fathers in Need here, and then it's Supreme Entertainment. Right. Supreme Entertainment, we started back in 1997.
Wow, really? Wow.
Yeah. In 1997, I walked away from Universal Records, and because, again, the music industry was changing then, and I kind of saw it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
And the other part was I didn't like the way the record labels was raping and stealing, people's intellectual property. Right. And benefiting real heavily. I seen $120 lighter go to an individual for $700. You know what I'm saying? And that was like crazy. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. You saw a lot, though. I saw a lot.
I saw a lot that just made me say, but no, big shout outs. Universal's all good. I got no issues with those brothers over there. Right. I don't even know if the same people are there that I was there. I'm saying, but I went up the ranks in that area and I learned a lot about the business. But again, I saw the visionary where, they were letting go of artist development, which means they was letting go of a lot of management.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I saw the window open for independent management.
That's what you do.
That's where I come from. It's straight out of the independent management. I mean, I have knowledge of how to put something somewhere to make something, then it behooves me why I wouldn't share it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say I'm crazy because I sometimes do it for free, and stuff like that. But I'm comfortable, you know what I'm saying? I make a good residual income, and Supreme Entertainment's been doing well for a while. Nice. Everybody's asked why haven't I applied for the PPP, because I didn't have to.
Oh, wow, good for you.
You know what I'm saying?
Good for you.
I mean, if I had to, I would.
Right.
Now, if you want to talk about me on my personal life, listen, I'm broke as that motherfucker.
Oh, but you're not broke. You're rich. You have all of this, really, and you're giving back so much, like,
Right. With the I Eat We Eat campaign, we've been able to give over 8,700 and some extra families.
Nice.
Food and stuff like
during
that.
During
this situation and before the situation.
Cool.
We have like real high numbers because we have given turkeys away, toys away, stuff like that. And the reason why we do that is because, I don't want my fans or the fans of my artists to feel like my artist is, asking for something that they're not going to get back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always tell my artists, you're giving back to the community. If you're messing with Supreme Entertainment, you got to give them that community.
And I see that. I see you all out there literally feeding people, really out there in the community. I see it.
They think I'm a drill sergeant. I'm not. I'm very a nice guy. I am.
So, and you are. So,
I am what?
He's a nice guy. He's a good dude. He's a good man. Good man right here. Yeah. So, but anyway, okay, let's take a look. Like this right here is your office. You got everything going on here in your lair. So this is
Well, yeah, this is the the mothership right here in this room here. What you can see a little bit about awards that we've gotten. What's Up Boston? We won the hip hop award for best radio show.
Wow.
And that's the trophy next to it and stuff like that. New England Music Awards, we won several times.
Wow.
And the last time we just dropped out because we felt like, come on.
You felt like you want to give someone else a chance?
Right, yeah, you know.
Okay.
So that was one of the trophies that we have over there.
Cool.
And this is the Unsung Hero Award that I got from the lovely individuals over at, don't do it. Flint organization. Yes, big shout out to the Flint organization. And the thing jar also sitting to it is the King of Boston, which I represent. This year I won a representative being King of Boston because
so you're the King of Boston.
So. Yeah. Well, I guess. I don't know.
I didn't know I was interviewing a king.
Then we got the Presidential Award that I won from the NAACP for my work and ethics.
I remember I used to see you over there all the time. Yeah, I remember that.
And you have my little hammer for my notary, from being awarded a notary. And there's another Urban Music Award.
Oh, wow, look at you.
Yeah.
Mad awards in here.
Yeah. Got a lot of them with storage and so forth, badges.
That's all true.
Yeah, so I try to keep the award stuff on the side. Like a lot of people, and a lot of people want to award me with stuff. I'm gonna be in the G Boss magazine. Big shout out to G Boss magazine. Respects. Who he's put me in the distinguished gentleman's.
I saw that.
Run of that.
And when do you know when that's coming out?
I think it's the summer.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll be definitely looking.
Hey, listen, I do too much. Do not get mad at me, man. Then I'm also being honored as one of the Black Achievers by the Jujama committee, which is great. It's a nice honor. Honestly, I respect all the honors and respect that because sometimes in my line of work, I don't get the respect. I don't get the notoriety or stuff like that. You know, like I do the work behind the scenes for the person to benefit from, not just myself. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was with the NAACP, everybody was like, "Yo, man, why did you in front of the camera? Why did you?" I don't want to do all that camera. I just want to do the work.
Right, yeah, you're more of a behind the scenes type of guy.
Yeah, I gave up the stage a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? I did, you know. Yes, I was a singer. I did background and voiceovers and all that good stuff, you know. But, you know, and that was a good time in my life, you feel me? Yeah. And it educated me and got me into the doors of Universal Records, so.
It's amazing.
I appreciate that. And it's like everything in this step of life. You know, you just, you know, got to pay attention to it and be ready for your blessing.
Right, yeah, you know don't miss them, don't miss it.
You know, so, you know, here I am doing what I do.
Yeah. So
and I'm very picky in what I do. And I know a lot of people's mad at me because they've asked me to come manage them and so forth. But I'm very picky. It's like, you know, it's a formula. It's a, you know, I gotta feel you out.
Right.
You know, I gotta get a resume and, you know, DNA and, you know, corona tests. You know what I'm saying? It's a process.
Right, but as a manager, you gotta feel it because if you're not really feeling it, then you're not gonna be able to give them everything that they need. So you gotta be, you know, you just.
It is what it is, and it's like I said, it's a relationship. You know, I play many roles, many hats, as y'all see, just based off of you know what we said earlier in the interview. And a lot of people ask me, when do I find the time to do it? You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, let me explain something to a lot of people. You all are chasing money. I chase time.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what's
Say that again.
Y'all chase money. I chase time. Now, because see, what's valuable to me is time. You know what I'm saying? Money's not so valuable. Why? Because I get residuals. I get paid. I get clients coming in dropping cash, and I don't really like cash. You know, stuff like that. I get that. I get it. I really do. You know, you may not see it on camera and TV because I don't boast about my bank accounts.
Right.
Smart motherfuckers should do that. Time, I cannot get back.
That is true.
You understand what I'm saying? So when you come to me and I spend time with you, I've just invested in you. Because you're going to walk away with knowledge or seed that's going to grow, and you're going to benefit from it. You may ask where it came from, you know, and sometimes it comes in the back of people's minds, man, when you told me this, I did this, and you come back and let me know, which is a good thing, because then maybe we can get our farms and, you know, put our intellectual properties together and come grow together, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
But that's what it's all about. I try to make it happen, that's all.
You don't try, you are making it happen.
Nah, it's a big try. So let me get y'all on a tour. Let me get y'all on a tour. Oh, let me tell y'all, here is Finn being recognized. Right here. Here you go. This is Finn being recognized by our honorable mayor who's about to become secretary.
Right. I heard about that, yeah.
Yeah,
there you are up there with the mayor, with Marty Walsh.
This is Finn's official day of when we became a non-profit organization.
Okay.
You know I love my black people. The various hats represent the factor that I wear.
Yeah.
Various hats.
Literal hats.
Literal hats, yeah. Really. You know what I'm saying? We not only do things here, but I also do workshops that's trying to help people understand entrepreneurship. You know, come in, if you want to learn something, do something. One of the things we have is what we call is our merchant shop. Merch shop.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
And what we do in there is we, you know, build our merchandise, you know, such as these little face masks that you see.
The t-shirts and the hoodies, everything. You wearing them right now?
Okay, check this out. Okay,
what you got?
I gotta show y'all this.
What you got?
This is socks. Now, it's not the socks that you think it is.
Oh, okay.
But let me go back here to Supreme Entertainment.
Oh, word, okay. Because seriously, when I first saw it, I just thought it was, you know, Red Sox. I didn't look at it.
No, that's Supreme Entertainment on the spot.
Okay, Supreme Entertainment on the spot.
What always marks the spot is the X.
That's true. That is true. X marks the spot.
You know what I'm saying? So, let me take y'all in here to the manufacturing room.
Okay.
This is where we really kind of, you know, do our work, you know, because, you know, we got to build, you know, what we do and our brand and so forth, so on. So, you know, get
what we got here.
A nice printer here. This is our printer to print our banners, posters, and signs.
Banners even.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Wow. I don't do that part.
Yo, you don't do that. But you have someone that does.
I do.
That's right. That's all you gotta do.
Then this is our heat pressing area. We heat press and design stuff.
So you can make all the T-shirts. You can put the logos on the T-shirts.
Put little patches on stuff.
Cool.
You know, help every. Here's one of the banners.
Right.
Here's one of our banners.
You created that right there.
And one of our shows. This is one of our shows. We're going to be on Roku, by the way. Set TV. We'll talk about that when I get out here. You know,
right.
I'm just jumping the gun.
So you were able to make this here.
Yeah, we did all this.
That's amazing. That's great.
Mugs, glasses, T-shirts.
You make so you make the mugs and glasses too?
Yes.
That's excellent. So yeah, right here you got the Boston Barberton Media Network. That's what's up. That's great that this is like a one-stop for you. Like you can have everything you need right here. You don't have to depend on someone else. Right. They don't quit. Right.
Yeah,
so you can make it all happen yourself. That's amazing.
We got, you know, a little photo area.
Oh, okay.
Pictures area and stuff like that.
Nice.
Then we come out here. This is a lounge area. This is where we chill out. And this is where my peoples, my loyal peoples.
Right.
You know, Sinbad One Life right here. My man Bugsy Street right here. And this is my lovely, sexy sound tech. You know what I'm saying? Queen Lioness Entertainment. We're going to break it down to y'all in a second what that's all about. But yeah, this is the lounge area.
You got washer and dryer here even.
Yeah. Of course.
She said, like, why wouldn't we?
Right. You know, never know.
Yeah, right.
Save some change at the laundromat. We do it here, you know. So this is where we lounge. But, you know, Supreme Entertainment is basically a conglomerate. We're a conglomerate. We're not no one in charge, you know.
Okay.
What we try to do is, like I said, build even partnerships.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes, you know, we can't come up with the budget.
Okay.
Supreme Entertainment can.
Nice.
Sometimes we can't make things happen. Supreme Entertainment. So we're a good partnership.
Conglomerate. Yeah, you always can come together and make things happen. But that's really good. That shows you're a good leader because you're not just saying to everybody, oh, just follow me. And you're creating leaders. You're teaching them how to do their own thing. So
I'm glad that's a good segue into what I'm talking about.
Right.
Alright. Right here we got Queen Lioness Entertainment. Sexy
Hello.
Shantae. Part of the crew.
The crew. I am Sexy Shantae. Queen Lioness Entertainment. So
okay, let's get it. Yeah.
I actually missed you though. How you
I know it.
So for me, I am the model, the hostess, I do the videos, we do the clothing. I supply all the models for everything that the guys need or any other company needs as far as what they need.
Nice.
So that's what we do. A few things coming up right now. We have a new another label coming out, I Am Hot. It's a sex toy and lingerie line. So I got that coming up soon. Also doing some collabs with, of course, BMG, Sinbad, Preem. I just did a movie with Don Hazel.
I saw that too.
Yes, so that'll be out in April.
Okay. What's the name of that one?
Thug.
Okay.
Yes, so that's an independent film.
You're acting in that.
I am.
Nice.
So I just did that with him and Sandro Castro from OG Clothing, doing some things with him. So I got a lot on my plate right now.
I know you do. I see you out there doing it.
I'm trying, I'm just trying to, get up there.
Right.
Now we gotta make it all happen. But you know what? I always say like this, faith, follow the road right, pay attention to the signs and the light, you run into the right people, right?
Yeah.
This dude here, he gonna tell you the story. How long he took to shake a tree and get me to come down. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the stuff y'all see what's happening wouldn't be happening if he didn't do it.
Wow.
He's my man, my brother, my son, Bobby Street.
Bobby Peoples? Yeah, I've been knowing him for a very long time. Since childhood. When it came to the music, I came to him as a young artist who really didn't have no way or didn't know which way I was going. I was trying to learn the game, so I came to him. I had 2 songs. He liked the songs. He was like, but I can't manage just 2 songs. What do you do?
Right.
You doing shows? No. So I just went, built up my resume. You know, I got into 2 magazines, dropped my own mixtape. Basically did what he told me.
Right.
Came back. Like, so what you gonna do now?
Yeah.
He was like, I can work with you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we've been building since. We did many community things, like the I Eat, We Eat community thing going on. You know what I'm saying, when we was out here doing COVID, feeding the hungry, making sure everybody was eating and all that. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going on. Music. You know what I'm saying? Music singles coming out, project Street Sins dropping soon.
Okay, so where can people find your music?
You can find our music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Tidal, any major platform that's out.
Nice. And so that's on the BMG Boys, or is it?
It's BMG Records, but it's the BMG Boys.
Okay, nice. So, and wait, don't forget you got your the lounge.
Oh yeah, then we got the Smoke Lounge popping off with my partner in crime, Sinbad One Life or One Life Entertainment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So tell us, everybody, what do y'all do over there at the lounge? What's the lounge
I'll let
all
him
about?
explain that.
Okay.
Hi everybody, Sinbad One Life from One Life Entertainment. Yeah, we got the Smoke Lounge over there. We basically interview upcoming artists or businesses, entrepreneurs, let's just put it like that. Give them a spotlight, because right now we on Vuku, we are like on YouTube. We open up platforms for everybody that don't get the opportunity to go out there and get these opportunities.
Yeah.
Like Supreme was saying, we like to partner up with these entrepreneurs that really about their business, but just don't have the way or the resources to get in it. You know, One Life Entertainment, we work with camera guys. You know, we work with basically helping them how to set up. If you're a host, we put you in front of a camera and we work with you there. If the only thing that we don't got is dancers, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that we don't have. But
we looking.
Yeah, we looking. But that's the line. That's over there.
You're gonna get the dances. You know I am.
Yeah, that's what she do.
Okay.
So we come together as one big family and try to get things done. We're trying to open up new doors and new resources for Boston. That's pretty much what we're trying to do.
That's nice. So I see you wearing your own clothes.
Yes.
How about that?
This is Sinbad's One Life logo. Basically, this is my music logo. You can find my music everywhere. Just Google me. Like I tell everybody, it's easier to find me. Just Google Sinbad One Life.
Okay. So now, y'all didn't meet all at the same time. You met Supreme. Now, how did you get into this? How did you meet this man?
I met Supreme. I seen Supreme. Actually, I did the hip hop. I was at the Hip Hop Awards in Boston, and I seen him. Somebody was like, "You should talk to him. He's a good management. And he does all these good things." And I hit him up. He was like, "Come to the office," and he introduced me to Bugsy. And he was like, "Well, if you want to work with me, you got to work with Bugsy." And I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to work with this big fella here. But ever since we got together, it was like brothers, man.
Facts.
Yeah. I've heard, and I know your records, and you guys work really, really well together. You got really good chemistry. You know what I mean? So how is that going? Where can everybody find? I know you said before. Where can everybody find all of your music?
You can find our music on iTunes, Spotify, Pandora.
You can go to supremeentertainmentnow.org.
Right.
Or you can go to bmgrecordsinc.com.
Right.
And you can find all music, all news, any upcoming dates and coming shows there.
Nice.
And bookings.
So, and also I wanted to ask, since this whole COVID situation, how has it been different for you having to maneuver, like trying to get shows and events going on?
Well, shows has been on hold. Yeah. But other than that, we
that's what made us create the Smoke Lounge.
Y'all did a show on Zap.
Yeah, we did Zap Life with Jim Jones.
Oh, all right.
He's partnered with Zap Life. That's like, that was cool. You know what I'm saying? We was getting heard by millions of people at one time. That was very good. I think we came in like fourth.
So tell everybody about that. How you linked up with that project?
That came from Preem and
Management.
Yeah.
And then their social media started reaching out to me.
Nice.
Right after they hit Preem, and I was like, Preem, who's this? He's like, we about to be on. I'm like, okay, because I don't talk to strangers.
Right. Yeah. So that was a live streaming event.
Yep.
And so what's the word I'm trying? It was all monetized and everything with the streams.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's like, so you guys were able to
step to a platform that most people don't touch. Yeah.
Right. And this is pretty much new. Everybody's feeling their way with this. This is all new. So and you were able to get paid from that. That's what's up. So like a lot of artists can learn from you and follow that, because I think sometimes some artists, they'll see an opportunity or they might see it online, but they're not sure about it. They're like, I don't know if I should be a part of
something. Is it real?
Is it real? Or is it a scam?
Right.
How do you know? How
do I know?
To know?
I send them to management. Management takes care of all of that. Management does the research, the background checks, and then I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay, that's important, because I can see a lot of artists not knowing what to do the wrong one, and you could really get scammed.
That's why you get the components that you have around you: management, models, entertainment.
It's a whole family.
It's a whole family.
Yeah, it's a team. Yeah, you really do need a team. Well, what would you say, like, if you were to give like advice to like some young artists coming up, or just new artists, like who doesn't have a team? They're creative, but they're like, oh, I don't know where to go.
First thing they do is try to research on how to BMI or ASCAP their sales first. Make sure they're legit. Make sure they got all the proper documentation before they move any further or start recording. Other than that, find you a lawyer or a manager.
Nice. Okay, which you were able to do. Yeah. About you taught them well. Yeah. So
Chemo, Saudi.
There's Yoda over here.
Yoda.
Yeah. So this is your family. Well, this isn't only one part of your family. There's a whole lot more. You know,
he's got a whole lot.
Yeah. You could say like we Voltrons.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, we're getting ready to do that call where we're gonna all form together, but it's gonna take us to be ready for that formation, and that's what we're right now getting ourselves in position to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What is this?
One Life Entertainment is now. Sinbad had an option. His contract came up.
Okay.
And he had an option to sign back to BMG Records, or, he had an option to step up, be a partner within his own organization. And he chose the partner in his own organization.
Nice.
So he's now going to be under One Life Entertainment.
Wow.
Doing a lot of his things. And,
wow.
This is just showing how the family grows. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're not here to hold nobody. We're here to help everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at a bush, it has branches, and then those branches they attach to the source that brings it all together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what we're seeing happening here. So. I enjoy working with these guys. They're paying my fucking ass.
Look who's talking.
Drill sergeant over here.
See what I'm saying?
Major pain.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. See last minute. But you love
I'm a very nice guy.
I know you are, and we all love you.
I'm very sensitive.
It's the
I have me in tears sometimes.
I know you be crying alone at night.
That's the first time I hear this.
But everybody, thank y'all. Thank you so much for taking the time for TRILL TV, or everybody here. Taking time out of busy lives to do this and support. But before we close out, everybody just give out any last shout outs of where everybody where they can find you.
You can find me at Sinbad One Life on Twitter, Sinbad One Life on Instagram page, I got on Facebook. Follow the fan page One Life on Facebook. And that's pretty much what we
You can find me at The Real Buzzy Streets on Facebook. You can find me at Buzzy_Streets on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at Buzzy Streets. Or you can just come to my email, BMGRecordsInc.com.
And you can find me at all platforms, Instagram and Facebook at Sexy Shantae, 2 X's and 2 I's. And you can also email me at queenlioness2019@gmail.com.
Wow. All of that. And SupremeENTNow.org. You can definitely get me there. My team is very good in getting those messages to me. SupremeENTNow at Gmail, Yahoo, 617-600-8669. If you want to call in stuff like that. Yo, we're looking for content. We're looking for models, producers. We're looking for engineers.
Dancers.
We're looking for makeup artists.
Yes. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Yeah, but no, really, if you feel like you can fit the bill and work with our family, you know what I'm saying, just come on over. We don't mind giving you a shot.
Right.
You know, making things happen, you know, and hopefully, you know, what you do help enhance us in what we do, so we make a profit to bake some bread and break some bread.
Right. So thank y'all for coming. Thank you everybody for tuning in to Trill TV. Appreciate the support. You know where to find me, Padma Scott. You know, with Trill TV, you'll find everybody else here too.